Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to pre-market update. We'll review S&P 500 cycle analysis. You can see here cycle is working out fine. And then we'll review all the major indices, Nasdaq, Dow Jones, SL 2000. We'll review crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum. We'll review all the FANG stocks. And at the end, we'll wrap up with all the commodities. Please hit the like button, guys. Only takes 1 second to hit the thumbs up button. I'll really appreciate it. And by the way, I started sharing my trades to my subscribers. And if you're interested, I share what I'm buying, what stocks I'm buying, and when I will be selling. So if you're interested, hit the join button in the description of this video and let me know your user ID in the Discord channel group, and I will add you to the members only section, and then you can get access to my trades. All right, guys. So let's start with SPX cycle analysis. You can see we topped here around mid of May. Now there's a little bit of declining time left, but you can see you can still decline. So what will be the catalyst? Could be NVIDIA earnings. That's happening on Wednesday of 22nd of May evening. I don't know. It's just a speculation, but looks like something needs to happen to have this cycle low. And I'm just trying to find a SPX chart. Here you go. So there is, let's say, from now until end of May, so about 2 weeks. So we do need some kind of a catalyst to have a little bit of decline. I'm not looking for a big dump. I'm looking for a high low. All right. So like this high low which happened here, looking for a little bit of low or consolidation here. The two options have a little bit of low or just a consolidation straight chop for next 2 weeks and then a pump higher. All right. So this is the analysis on cycle, and let's keep that in mind. And let's review side by side chart. I will have live futures, S&P 500 futures on the right side. This is daily chart, and left side is only for day trading. Today's trade only. This red lines are sell lines, green lines are buy lines. So you buy near green lines and you sell near red lines. All right. And right now we're in the neutral zone. All right. So you can always take a screenshot of these levels. You can pause this video and take a screenshot. We're in the middle. We can definitely go higher around 53.42. On a daily chart, we had a nice correction here on MES, almost 6.87%. That was the bottom. Then we are making a new trend. You make higher highs, higher lows. I did get a 9 count sell signal a couple of days ago. Okay, whenever you get sell signal, this red dot, you get a little bit of decline. Okay, 8 or 7 or 8 counts, you can see you get that. All right. So looking for a little bit of consolidation and a down. Maybe it's going to come back to this green line, which is 10 moving average, or worst case, it's going to come back to this red line, which is 50 moving average. Okay. And SPY, which is cash index, you can see green lines are some gaps. So there is a gap around 523.96, gap around 511.15. So at minimum, I think we will come and fill this gap at some point within the next 2 weeks. All right, so let's go to triple Qs and let's go to MNQ. Same story here. Nasdaq, actually Nasdaq worked out very perfectly on Friday, touched the buy signal, and as soon as it touched it, I gave this level to my subscribers, and you can see you could have made a trade of almost 0.76% on same day, and I also gave a level on NVDA. Same time, you can see what happened on Friday around 2:30 p.m. Eastern. I told everybody this is the buy time, guys. Look, this should be bouncing here, and it bounced almost 1.15%. All right, so you just need to wait patiently to have these indices get in your buy zone, and you just buy at the right time. All right, so patience is the virtue, and it worked out really well on Friday. And you can, again, you know what to do. You can join my channel, and I can let you know the levels every hour I share with my subscribers. All right, so on MNQ, same thing here. Looking for a little bit of pullback. There's a gap here on QQQ around 446. Okay, so once we fill this gap, then we can go higher, or at worst we can come back all the way to 436 to fill this gap. I think a lot depends on NVIDIA earnings, what's going to happen. Dow Jones here, US 30, and it's already touched the sell signal this morning. So now consolidation in the middle right now, still can go higher. 40,057 is the zone, and the resistance DIA also has a gap here around 396. So just keep that in mind. And last is Russell 2000 IWM. You can see it's also in the middle right now. Again, came very close to the buy zone on Friday, and now it's in the middle. IWM a little bit weaker, has a gap around 207, and then also has a couple more gaps around 200, 204 and 205. So keep that in mind. All right, so let's keep moving. John Deere is one of my trades, and there's a gap fill around 413, so I'll be looking to sell before that. All right, still near the buy zone. Just wanted to show you NVDA also. I just told you this morning, came to the buy zone on Friday. Now it's bouncing. I think the trade is done, 1.3% up pre-market. So if you buy a bot here, look to take profit. It can go as high as 950. All right. So keep that in mind. Shopify, I kept it here as well. So looking for Shopify, it came very close to buy zone. Actually, this just buy zone in the morning and a nice bounce from there. So right now in the middle, so nothing to do here. Let's look at crypto, Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin is in the sell zone, was in the buy zone around 330 yesterday, and then a bounce. All right, 2% bounce, and you can see we have a 9 count buy signal. A couple of weeks ago, I shared this with everybody, and then we broke out of this downtrend. You can see above this red line, broke out, now consolidating, making a flag, getting ready for next level, which is around going to be in 70,000s in my opinion. So Bitcoin is looking very good and bullish. Ethereum, same story here. Ethereum came to the buy zone around 9 p.m. and you can see bounce around 3% almost from the buy zone, just rocket launch. And right now in the front of resistance, this red line which is 50 moving average daily, yellow line which is 50 EMA. So both of them are putting dynamic resistance on this. So let's see what happens here. And let's keep moving. Look at some major FANG stock. Apple is in the buy zone. So there you go. You always find one of these stocks in the buy zone. So Apple is going towards buy zone. Look to buy below 188, 187.79 to be precise. Amazon. Amazon is also, well, it's near neutral zone. Netflix is a bit higher than neutral zone. There's a gap around 613. It might come fill that gap at some point. Google is in the sell zone right now, very, very bullish. But I'm not chasing Google here. Microsoft is in the neutral zone. Snowflakes, I think it came very close to buy zone, not yet. So there's a gap here around 157 and also top gap around 164. AVGO, and AVGO is also in the neutral zone, and then Meta is right now, let's see, up a little bit, is also in the neutral zone. Meta has two gaps. Those are my targets. One gap is around 472, second gap is around 480. So we'll be looking to sell Meta there. All right, so let's look at commodities real quick. Gold. Gold is in the sell zone, getting a 9 count sell signal here. New highs, maybe buy the dip. Right now, silver is again looking very bullish. New highs in the sell zone. Crude oil is in the neutral zone, so um, but still was in the support. If I draw a trend line, you can see it's going to be in support. A little bit of resistance, multiple moving average, so maybe a little bit cool down and then bounce in the neutral zone. Look to buy below 78.6. Natural gas just very, very bullish above blue lines on the daily chart. Above 200 EMA and SMA. Next target is here around 2.96. Copper, again very bullish near sell zone. Palladium near sell zone. Soybeans is also near sell zone. Sugar is bouncing from the buy zone finally after 7 counts buy signal I'm getting. Wheat is by the dip again bouncing after a pullback to green line, which is 10 moving average, bouncing going towards sell zone. Corn is in the buy zone right now, so corn is also a good trade. Dollar DXY near resistance came and now it's on the support 200 EM and SMA. Let's see if it can bounce. It's bouncing from the buy zone. Let's see if it can still go lower and bounce, or it's going to go higher and then come back down. And that's it for today, guys. If there's any particular stocks you want me to review, put a comment in the bottom, and I will take a look in the next video. VIX, I'm wrapping up in the nice support area here. Okay, so VIX can bounce here. It's near the lows. This is where usually VIX can bounce. All right, so If this bounces, then SPX, like I showed you, this pullback can happen. All right. Okay, guys, hit the like button. See you tomorrow. Bye.